I don't know with the way that changed. Okay, so all right, it's been a while since we made a Ulysses video. So we're 50 days in. I didn't read last night because I was taking pictures, but I read part of Circe today. Circe is probably the bizarre chapter. I mean, the oxen in the sun, Circe. What else? Is this working? Yeah, this is working. Okay, so yeah, oxen in the sun is very difficult chapter. I don't know if I'm believing that it's not so much of a parody. It's just like this real kind of condensed style. I'm hard to see. I like to see some essays about who, if he's parodying anybody, who he's actually parodying. It just seems like this really turgid prose that kind of goes on. It doesn't seem like much, like hardly anything happens, and it's just like this kind of like it's the language. So yeah, there's Oxen in the Sun. The Cyclops is a pretty difficult chapter because it kind of goes from the narrator to the citizen, and then there's all these like kind of weird kind of narrations that kind of interrupt it that are like really. And then Circe, a lot of the stuff comes back. I mean, it's like this kind of LSD trip that Bloom was having, and it kind of. So we're on page. So Ulysses. So it's we're actually on page up to 413. So we're about 2/3 of the book going. So we have like 30 more days. Day 50, Sunday, July 20th. We have 30 more days. This is our 6th episode of Circe that we're reading. We're reading about 8 or 10 pages a day of Circe, page 413. And then I'm all caught up on the illusions. But the other book, I'll probably read the other book, which is called Ulysses Annotated. I'll probably read it after, and then I'm watching the video. So Wimbledon is over. Iga won, and Jannik Sinner won, and Iga like blew out the Sablenka, just totally got crushed, and I forgot what was that. What was that girl that beat her? She just. Whoever Iga played. Let's go back to that. Yeah, I was talking about Wimbledon and the other one, but Sinner. Yeah, Asimova. She's an American. She's Russian, but I've never really heard of her. I mean, she's been kind of lying low. So Circe's chapter 15. We're kind of like heavily into it. I've been listening to the RET broadcast. So like these days, like it's the middle of July. It's getting warmer. I got my fan. I got the fan because it hasn't really gotten really hot. It's warm during the day, but I'm usually inside. Wimbledon's over. Swiatek. And yeah, I think school has started. I'm getting an A in class. It's like we're in the 5th. We're starting the 5th week on Monday, and it's a 6-week class. So most likely going to get an A. So I spend about an hour doing the Ulysses, reading the Ulysses stuff. And then we have weekly Zoom meetings, sometimes 2 a week. We just did one. There's going to be one where we're all kind of talking about. So I read a little thing. It's going to be. I wrote something. What do we do? Okay, let me get all my notes here in order. So we had to think about a time in your life when you're kind of in purgatory, and you're kind of going to make a choice, and you're going to move on to some other period. And I think everyone was kind of literal and stuff, and but mine I thought was good. I think it might be out already. I don't even know. But the last Zoom call we did. So I wasn't doing very many shows, so I went to see Lynn Tillman did a reading and got to see a lot of friends over there I haven't seen in a while. Some people I've never met. And then I took pictures of Bob Montreal. You can check that out on all those pictures of the Portable Infinite. I posted them last night. I'm going to go see Psychedelic Furs at the OC Fair. First, OC Fair starts this week, so there's like one thing ends, Wimbledon ends, but the OC Fair starts. And the shows start. There's not a lot of shows this month for me. So, okay, so the fan, we got the fan. Oh, I have a Gilbert Sorrentino video. So fans of Gilbert Sorrentino can flock to my channel because I'll have like an hour-long, probably, what is this? Okay, this is, okay, so fans of Sorrentino, you can, because there's a reading, Michael Silverblatt's in there. It's a tape I got. And I still need to get more frames. I'm going to get new glasses soon. This week, I'm going to work on my car insurance. I still haven't been to Benji's Pastrami. Possibly this week. There's more, like, just things came up, like, this week. And I'm oh, yeah, what's coming up? Let's see. So, so today's the first. Wednesday's at Nova Twins are playing. For Thursday, there's a union meeting. The 25th, there's a reading the OC Punk book over in Tustin. So I might be able to go over to Benji's before then, and then go to the book reading. And then the 26th, the Warlocks are playing next Saturday. So, and there's the 27th. I think there's something I have to make the schedule. So Ulysses, we're going strong. God, it's already like 8 minutes into this. We're going strong. As you can see, my room's cleaned up. I got more vinyl. I'll share some singles that I got recently. Let's see, Gang of Four. This is the Damaged Goods one. I got another copy because one of my records broke, so I got a second one. So it makes it more valuable because it's signed. It's signed by the band, and it's also intact. It's not broken. And then I got Susie and the Banshee. Is this Slow Dive? Yeah. And the Weasels. This is an illegal reprint. BC Gilbert. So he did a thing on Sub Pop. I had it before. I knew it wasn't really that going to be that expensive. I just bought it. So that's a few records. So yeah, I'll do a book. I don't know what I'll probably do a record. I did a video on my gun club. I got like the gun club box set. I bought that, so that's coming in the mail. And I got Talking Heads. I got the Talking Heads naked. I don't feel like getting up, so we'll get that. So yeah. So yeah. Thanks everybody for watching the channel. It's like I got a lot of views this month, especially because of my Oasis videos. But I'll have a bunch of Psychedelic Furs videos tonight, and and we'll probably do some more interviews pretty soon. I'm on the verge of, but it's like it's like, what was it? April, May, June, July, like 4 months in an interview, but the channel's still going strong, so I don't feel like I have to do interviews. And yeah, just finishing school and classes, and just kind of getting some of these things done this month. Just will be pretty interesting. So we'll leave it at that. Ulysses Go on the Circe chat. People, you should if not this year, you should join. Reading Ulysses in 80 next year, and or read. I think there's a Finnegan's Wake one. Maybe I'll do that next year. But I think following this, I'm gonna read Mulligan Stew and maybe at Swim Two Birds and do like little videos about it, like a reading group, or maybe when I see Pat Quinn's gonna be in town like in a week or so, so maybe we'll have a book club or a reading group or something about some book, maybe Dostoevsky. And okay, that's all. Thanks for listening. Ask any questions, I'll answer them in the next video.